Hey YouTube, this is Monster Cameron, and I have another video of Androidx86 4.3 running on my AMD APU netbook. So today I got it installed on an SSD via USB 2. Here plugged in. There's some weird issues, so it'll only boot from the original boot USB, but whatever, that's besides the point. So today I have got I've got Asphalt 8 running, and we're gonna see how it goes. So let me get this into place. Let's give it a run. Hopefully it doesn't crash, which it has done before, and if it does crash and breaks the whole system, I'm going to have to reinstall it all over again. So I gotta get it right. Alright, so it seems to want to behave. Alright, let's hurry up before it goes awry. Alright. So it just got released. Surprisingly, it has x86 support, and it runs. I'm gonna do it 2 runs. I'm gonna do it at low quality settings and a higher quality settings. But let me manage the controls. This doesn't have an accelerometer, so I'm gonna have to use this one. This is the best control for the mouse. And in here you can adjust the quality settings. I'm just gonna leave it at very low so you can see the fluidity of it. See, it looks pretty good. Koenigsegg. Oh shit! Let's not get extreme. Let's get this one. Alright. And differente colores. Let's do it red. Alright, let's go do a quick run. Touch optimized interface, so the mouse isn't the best. Alright, let's do classic in Nevada, class D, sure. Alright, let's start. Unfortunately, I can't get any wider than that. Maybe I should go a little bit closer. So it might have just crashed. The sound's there. Alright. Yeah, it definitely just crashed. Damn. Alright, I'll be right back. Alright, there we go. Yeah. Took me a while to kind of fix that. But the control pad does not work, so you gotta use the mouse and the steering wheel. But fortunately, it's actually pretty accurate, except you can't drift. Can't break either, so everything is gonna be extreme. Ooh, crap. Oh, and I can't use a NOS either, unless I'm on a straight or something. And I could not get the controller to work, even on Android, on my tablet. So this doesn't really look like it has controller support, except for Tegra, the Shield, or maybe some of the Moga stuff. No tactile feedback, so unless I see the mouse cursor, I can't really know where it is. It looks pretty good. It looks better than Asphalt 7. That looked like absolute garbage, especially on my tab. I'm surprised they made an x86 version. I'm guessing they're thinking about the future of like those Intel-based Android gaming systems. I'm surprised this even works at all, barring the whole x86 support. Because these open source drivers are like less than 50% as powerful as like the Catalyst drivers on their Windows. So this could have 50% more performance if like it were officially supported by AMD. Oh shit, what am I doing? I don't know why they won't like make Android drivers or support Android. Alright, let me try to get the NOS. Actually not doing too bad, I'm in 4th. No, drifty. Ah, my God. I take that back, I am doing bad. I would need like a wireless mouse to do this right, not the trackpad. I just wish the keypad was, the directional pad was working. That was a waste. But let me try to do some drifting. It's gonna be tough. That's impossible. Yikes. Oh shit, I didn't do too bad. 4th place. So that's the graphics. Alright, let me go bump it up now from very low to low and see what the difference will be. Well, you can see it's about 30 plus frames per second. I can't use FPS meter because I don't have root access, but I'll estimate it at about 30 FPS per second. 30 FPS per second. Oh my god. Alright, here's hoping it doesn't crash. Oh. This is like my 10th reboot. Oh my god. Okay, so you can see that the graphical quality is up a little bit and the frame rate hasn't really dipped. The texture quality's gone up a bit. I'll zoom in a second. The frame rate seems stable as before. And you can see that the reflections on the car there now. But you can see, as for the anisotrophic filtering, you can see it's pretty low. And what else? We don't get shadows. Even my my Galaxy Tab gets shadows, and that's a Exynos 4 dual, and although slightly overclocked. Oh shit, barely. You can see the draw distance isn't bad, I guess, but isn't stellar. And we're not getting any of those the smoke, the particle effects like smoke and sparks and stuff like that. Okay, it's not bad. Ooh. Missed him. Oh, look at him drifting. The drift mechanic in this one is a little bit better than the last, I'll admit. No. Okay, close. Hopefully it isn't too dark. Oh, shit. So it's definitely not the best. The FPS is erratically above 20, and the quality isn't there. Some of the cool shader effects, like the what would you call it? I can't remember what they call them. Whatever, the shader effects, like the shiny road and stuff like that. It's not here. Particles are low. Particle effects are low. I would say the texture quality isn't as high as it could be. You don't get any blurring. It's not a shader effect. So particles, shaders, textures. I don't know if the model quality is. You know, it doesn't look too bad from where I'm sitting. I don't know if in the higher quality settings the trees are 3D or just 2D like the older Asphalt. No, I'm going now. Damn, I didn't get that takedown. Oh, I got another one. What was that? Aston Martin. Hardly I got one. A good one. And if this is what you can do on the fast drivers, you know, the r600, the Gatom 3D drivers, whatever they're called, imagine what you could do with, you know, full speed catalyst drivers. Because a bunch of things still aren't supported right now in this release. The DPM patches and the UVD patches I don't think are in. So no HD video and no power management. So right now this thing is so hot it's about to overheat. Yeah, that's the only thing about running like Linux on this thing is that unless I install Catalyst, which breaks a lot of the distros, it's gonna run hot and the battery life won't be as good as under Windows. Ooh, man, you got me good there. Stole it. But as you can see, I crashed. I guess we can study this one frame. Model quality is decent for 720p. So that's Asphalt 8 on Androidx86, port of 3 for an AMD C-50 91 APU.